Thank you, crew, for doing a great job tonight. I'm your host, Alex Jones. I'll be back tomorrow, Lord willing, 11 a.m., 3 p.m. Our website's Infowars.com. A lot of key information there, breaking as we speak. We're talking to Mike Cernovich right now of DangerAtPlay.com. We're going to go right back to him in a moment. We have a great product. I mean, I know that bone broth formulas are really popular, bestsellers. I went out to come up with the very best, strongest formula out there, mixed with turmeric, bee pollen, chaga mushroom, and so much more. It's amazing. It's 33% off, or 30% off right now. It's been sold out for the last few months. It is back in at InfoWarsStore.com. It's amazing for your joints, your bones, overall strength. InfoWarsStore.com, and your purchase makes the broadcast, of course, possible. Also, my dad is a dentist and about to be a retired oral surgeon. Went to the biggest toothpaste maker in the country that makes organic, fluoride-free toothpaste. He said, we want to put out an adult and child formula. An adult formula is sold out right now. The bubblegum flavor just doesn't have the peppermint. It was so strong, and it's concentrated. Some children couldn't use it. It's pretty strong. We have bubblegum flavor that has the iodine and colloidal silver. Nobody else has that. And, of course, it also has the tea tree. And it is available, a concentrate, big 4-ounce tube at InfoWarsLife.com or InfoWarsStore.com. Takes you to the same site. InfoWarsStore.com is the big umbrella site. InfoWarsLife.com is the sub-site. You can also call toll-free 24 hours a day and ask any questions. Ask about other specials. 888-253-3139. 888-253-3139. Or there's also high-quality storable foods, the very best out there that we private label as InfoWars Select to go up to 30 to 40% off what My Patriot does. That's who produces it. So we can do that. That special only runs every few months. It's running right now at InfoWarsStore.com. But all the crazy stuff in the world, now is the time to get prepared. And it's your purchase and support of us that allows us to be funded. Google openly is delisting us. The different ad roll things won't let us advertise online. We're being censored everywhere. The Democrats admit they're trying to shut us down. Trump's doing nothing to stop that. One of his big failures is getting rid of Obama's Ministry of Truth. He set up December 6th before he left at the State Department to, quote, wage war against alternative media, saying we're Russian agents and shut us down. The deep state's just ignoring Trump moving forward. And Mike Cernovich, investigative journalist, lawyer, filmmaker, isn't that the big issue, is that Trump has full rebellion against him. Almost every agency is ignoring him. And now we've got a deep state military coup against him where if he doesn't do it, the media will work against him. He's totally surrounded. I'm not lionizing Trump. That's really what's happening. He did what he could on the economy. He over-delivered there. But other than that, I tell you, it wasn't going to be easy taking America back.
Yeah, so I wanted to show you one thing real quick so that just people can know how bad and fake our media is. Jake Tapper, this is an authentic tweet. He tweeted out that if people wanted to understand Syria, they should follow this account, which is a total propaganda account. It's that Banna that apparently they claim is a 7-year-old girl. But
she reads off teleprompters. She hadn't been in Syria in over a year, but they say she is. Yeah. I mean, you talk about fake. It's like the girl and the incubators. Yeah,
so Jake Tapper, he said, follow her. So your readers have to know that there is a full-on information war going out there when CNN's #1 anchor is telling people to actually read propaganda. That tells you how bad it is. Now, one thing that a lot of people have accused me of, and I definitely have to push back on, is people said, Cernovich, you've abandoned Trump and you're betraying Trump. They don't understand.
We're defending Trump from an internal coup.
Exactly. We're standing up for Trump by going after the people who are sabotaging him, who are fabricating.
The swamp is coming out against him at every level. Folks, the reason I know Trump's for real is he wouldn't deliver on the economy, anti-political correctness, anti-globalism, build a wall, $3 trillion stock market if he wasn't real. The idea of nation states is anathema. They would do anything to not have him even saying this. It's accelerated rebellions worldwide.
Exactly. So what can we do? What can the people out there listening do? One is that we have to attack deep state, and people have to understand that when I'm going after McMaster, when I'm criticizing these false flag operations, that is because I'm loyal to Trump and not because I oppose him. We're the vanguard. We are like the Praetorian Guard. We are the only people protecting Trump from deep state, and that is why they're trying to shut you down. They're trying to run you out of business. They're doing the same thing with me. They're spreading all kinds of, they've hired people to propagandize about me and lie about me and accuse me of terrible things and claim that I've been in prison.
Let me stop you. That's how I was going to end the broadcast. And I'm not bitching. I expect this. I'm doing my job. My instincts say fight these people. quite frankly, at some sick level, they shut me down, I'd be happy because I wouldn't have to fight like this and kill myself anymore, and I'm just being honest. But it's a job. It's something that's in my gut, my spirit. We're under total attack, you and I and a few others, Paul Watson, because we are tip of the spear. We are the conscience of America because we represent these great listeners and fans that are pure good people. And so you're absolutely right, but we're under unbelievable attack. People need to know that. They need to spread every link, every article, everything we do, because the enemy is doing everything they can to shut it down.
Yeah, the people have the power now, and that is why the enemy is trying to shut down social media. Imagine if they took you, Paul Joseph Watson, me, Stephen Molyneux, a couple other people off the air. There would be no truth now. You would have Jake Tafer saying, hey, go read a 7-year-old girl who lives in Turkey, and it's not even her Twitter account.
Reading off a teleprompter, totally fake. We played the video.
Right. That's what people would get, so that they have to know that it is a war, but we do it. You and I do it because I feel the same way. My wife every day goes, you know what, babe, I wish you would just go back to doing mindset. I'm tired of you risking your life for this kind of stuff. But the answer is that I just have this great love for all of the people in America, the good people.
Well, you're not a parasite, and there's no end if we let these people run things. It's like a spiritual thing, and that's what's so frustrating is one side wants to be not even purists. They're not in the fight. They're like, oh, Trump's evil, screw him. Well, then the globalists fill the vacuum and take over. If they can run Trump's base off, then that's what they want. They're bragging in news articles. Oh, look, we're running their base off. Alex Jones and Paul Watson are against Trump. No, we're off the Trump train when it comes to geopolitics because he's off the rails. We support what he's doing economically, and we're battling for the heart and soul right now of the restoration of this republic.
Exactly. So people have to listen and realize that if you support Trump, you have to go after McMaster. You have to go after the globalists. You have to go after Petraeus, who was convicted of sharing classified information.
How is Petraeus involved? An advisor to McMaster?
So if you look into the research on it, McMaster has always been his puppet. So Petraeus is actually the guy behind everything that we're seeing happen right now.
He's a Bilderberg Group member.
Yeah. So they're calling this Petraeus' second war. This is another surge that Petraeus wants, and McMaster is essentially his stooge. Because remember, Petraeus was in consideration for National Security Advisor, even though he's a convicted criminal and shared information with his mistress. I don't know how in the world his name was even thrown in.
Well, they did that to compromise him even further. By the way, you're going to be in studio this Friday with us on the weekday show. So why don't you just co-host with me in 2 or 3 hours coming up on a Friday? Look, Mike, I really look forward to you being here. We got 60 seconds left. What else?
Just let the people know that we love them. We fight for them. We know that they're doing their best. We don't want anybody to feel like they don't matter. I'm tired of people saying, Mike, I'm only one guy. Nothing I do will matter. That's BS. If you go hit hard every day through the power of social media, if you're sharing a link, if you're sharing a message, if you're sharing a meme, if you're retweeting things, don't listen to the fake news media. Everybody listening and everybody watching matters.
Well, here's an example. If you type in Alex Jones into Google and click web, 20 pages of returns after a few links to us are mainstream news. Just a year ago, it was all these other websites and people and views and videos and articles. And if you do your name, it's the same. They are gearing everything down. They admit they're doing it. They admit they're censoring. So is Google, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. They're all doing it because we're winning. Just like they took over Trump's Twitter and won't let him see any positive comments in the top 20 pages. I mean, this is because we're winning. So go on message boards, go on Facebook, go on Twitter. Fight harder when they censor you. Don't give up and support the work. Go get Mike Cernovich's film at dangerandplay.com when he talks about people who've been silenced in their free speech. Get our books, get our videos, get our information, get our nutraceuticals, get our amazing products at InfoWarsStore.com. We need the funding in the face. We're willing to be attacked. We're willing to be demonized. But know this is the critical fight for America, Mike.
Yeah, and if we give up, it's all over, guys. If we give up, your children will never be safe. There'll be no economy. You'll have no jobs. There might be gulags. Things could get really bad. So people really do.
Oh, they're not calling for forced labor and national conscription.
Right. And they wanted to draft women, too. For those of you listening, too, they actually tried to make women have to register for the draft last year. So they know there's a big war coming. The draft is coming back. That is why they wanted to make women.
And they want to use war, just like a number of thousands of years, as a political distraction from the humans awakening. in the different countries. Absolutely. It's social warfare against the people by the globalists. Mike Cernovich, an amazing time to be alive. The human revolution against tyranny goes to the next level. The printing press goes to the next level. It's such an incredible fight. Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Amazing job with the crew and everybody that supports us and the good Lord above. Please pray for InfoWars. We'll be back tomorrow, Lord willing, 11 a.m. Central. Infowars.com. Spread that URL. It's a rebellion against tyranny. Why is the fungus? Why is the mold? Why is the yeast taking over? What is going on? What has changed? Dr. Group, the new product, Myco ZX, supports normal fungal and yeast balance, proprietary blend of herbs and enzymes made with high-quality ingredients.
Yeah, fungus is a growing epidemic, and I've been testing this formula and making changes to this formula for over 10 years.
It's available at InfoWarsStore.com. We also have free shipping, orders $50 or more, and 10% off when you sign up for auto ship. Additionally, on top of that, please, we only have a limited supply of this. I want to get your reviews. I want to hear what you have to say. For me, it's been incredible. Myco ZX, antifungal, antifungus, anti-yeast. Get it today. Limited run. It'll be months till we get more. InfoWarsStore.com, InfoWarsLife.com, or 888-253-3139. I cannot sell something unless it helps somebody. And you can't support an organization that isn't fighting hard. Look at the response we're getting. The way we're changing the world together. You are the InfoWar. God bless you all.